Over 1,000 girls auditioned, but in the end, we shortlisted them to a total of 21 girls. There is only room for 12 girls on the season, and so we, the judges, will assess the girls to decide the next cut of 15 girls, and we are giving you, the viewers, an exclusive behind-the-scenes look of the second part of the audition process. This is Glamour End Style, Pre-Glam. Okay, so we have 10 girls in the voting round right now, but we need 15. This is the third and final episode. 7 ladies will walk in, only 5 will stay in the game. The judges, Alyssa Sanders, celebrity stylist, Adam West, professional fashion photographer, and myself, Kachi Enwefa Kayode, model and pageant personality. We will be reviewing the ladies and be selecting the 5 that will move on. Remember, only 4 will make it into the house. Without further ado, let's get started.
Hello, judges.
Hello, how are you feeling?
Oh, I am doing very well.
I am happy to hear that. Okay, introduce me to yourself.
I am Isabella Rodriguez. I am 26 years old and I come from Brazil. I grew up in Rio de Janeiro, but currently I stay in California and have been for almost 10 years now.
Okay, do you have any experience in the modeling industry?
I have a bit of experience. It isn't professional experience, but my cousin is a fashion designer and she always enlists my help in modeling her clothes. She was actually the one who encouraged me to audition for Glamour and Style. That doesn't mean that I don't want to be here though. I just already have a professional career aside from this.
Oh, really? What do you do and why are you here?
I am a real estate agent, but I haven't been very happy with my job and I want to branch out into another field. Even though I have been modeling for my cousin, I haven't gotten a feel of professional modeling to actually decide if I enjoy it or not. But this is an opportunity for me to test the waters and see if I enjoy it.
That's amazing. I was about to ask why you want to compete on Glamour End Style, but I got my answer already, so I will just head to your review. I love your outfit, first of all.
My cousin made the top, actually, yes.
Well, she did a good job. I absolutely love the top. I sense a fiery personality in you and your outfit reflects that. It's a bold choice, but not a bad one. I don't have much to talk about, so thank you very much. You may head backstage and good luck. I am just going to say right off the bat, you have very beautiful eyes, very beautiful. Yes, tell us about yourself.
Thank you so much. My name is Alessandra Moretti. I am 25 years old and I come from Italy.
Nice to meet you, Alessandra. What do you do for work?
I am a beautician. That's what I do for work.
And why do you want to be on Glamour End Style?
I want to be on Glamour End Style because I have always had dreams of being a top model. I grew up in Florence, but I moved to Milan once I finished high school to see how I could pursue my dreams. It didn't work out for me because I didn't have the necessary funds to support it, and my family weren't willing to chip in. I moved to New York and I became a beautician. I was actually working when I saw the casting advert for New York on the TV. All me being here is me pursuing my dreams.
I commend you for staying committed to your dreams and I admire your perseverance. I love your look today. I feel like your entire outfit is very coordinated, from your hair to your eyes to your clothes. And your energy at the beginning of the casting interview wasn't the best, but as you got more comfortable, I was glad you were willing to share that part of your story with us. Thank you, Alessandra. You may head backstage and good luck. Hi, it's wonderful to have you here today. Why don't you start by telling us a bit about yourself and what motivates you?
Hi, I'm so excited to be here. I'm Sophia Johnson and I come from the lively city of Los Angeles. I've always been drawn to the world of modeling because of its creativity and glamour. What motivates me is the challenge of proving myself in such a competitive field. I may have a bubbly and outgoing personality, but I'm also driven by a desire to overcome my insecurities and show the world my true self.
That's really interesting. Can you tell us more about what inspired you to pursue modeling and how you've prepared for this journey?
Growing up, I was always fascinated by the world of fashion and the stories behind the runway. It's a world where self-expression meets artistry, and I wanted to be a part of that. I've been preparing by working on my confidence and honing my skills, but honestly, I also use humor and a positive attitude to keep myself grounded. It's my way of coping with the pressures and insecurities that come with this industry.
It's clear you have a lot of passion and self-awareness. What makes you stand out from other contestants?
I think what sets me apart is my ability to bring a mix of energy, humor, and authenticity. I might come across as carefree, but I'm also deeply committed to proving myself. I want to show that behind the laughter and the playful remarks, there's someone who is determined, hardworking, and ready to make a mark in the modeling world.
I enjoy your presence and your personality. You seem like a person that would make people enjoy being around you. I am going to be honest, I don't like your outfit today. You have incredible features, ones that would be really sought after, both facially and body-wise. I just don't know about your outfit today, however, that can be overlooked. Thank you, Sophia. You may head backstage. Welcome. We're excited to have you here. Can you start by telling us a little about yourself and where you come from?
My name is Anya Petrova and I am from a small village in Russia, but I grew up in California. I am actually a model already, but it's not my main occupation. I am a teacher mainly.
That's wonderful. How did you get into modeling?
It started as a dream when I was a little girl. I would look at fashion magazines and imagine myself on those pages. As I grew older, I began to take it more seriously. I participated in local fashion shows and eventually moved to Moscow to pursue my passion.
What would you say is your biggest strength as a model?
I believe my biggest strength is my ability to convey emotions through my expressions. I am very introspective and can draw from my inner experiences to bring depth to my photos. I also have a quiet strength that helps me remain focused and determined even in challenging situations.
And why do you want to compete in Glamour N Style, Anya?
I hope to showcase my unique perspective and bring something different to the competition. More than that, I want to inspire others who come from small places or face self-doubt to pursue their dreams. If I can make even a small impact, it will be worth it.
That's a beautiful goal, Anya. I don't have much to say about you, and that's not a bad thing at all. Your outfit is very delicate. Maybe I would have liked you to have on something more neutral, but it is not a bad outfit. You have very beautiful facial features, and I am curious to see if you can break out of your sweet nature to deliver fierce in photos. Thank you, Anya. Good luck, and you may head backstage. Hello!
Hi Kachi, hi Adam, hi Alyssa.
How are you doing there?
I am thriving right now.
Thriving, eh? I like that. So tell me about yourself.
My name is Emily Dawson from Canada, the Great White North. I love nature, I have a personal connection with it, and that fuels my love for adventure, which brought me here. I work as a wildlife conservationist and it has me outside a lot. I love anything that boosts my adrenaline.
Okay, so we have an adrenaline junkie on our hands.
Precisely, yes.
Amazing. How do you think your love for nature and outdoorsy personality will favor you in the competition?
I think this gives me an edge because although I have very little modeling experience, I have studied models and I have studied fashion shows and styling videos. And working outdoors a lot has allowed me to become more flexible, and I am not afraid to take risks and push boundaries, which I think would help you shape me into the model you think I can thrive best as.
I love that answer so much, I can't even explain it.
I agree. So why Glamour N Style?
I'm a fan.
That's it?
I feel like being a fan of this show, being on this casting interview stage, is enough of an honor for me. I would love to compete in the official competition because I want to be the next Yolanda, but I could also settle with being the next Stephanie.
And she knows her references.
Indeed, she does. Your outfit, Emily, is grade A in my opinion. You are beautiful and you have a wonderful physique that this outfit accentuates perfectly. I sense the fire in you when it comes to how much you want to be here, and you are in the know of what the format of the show is, even though with a new management comes a new format, but we don't talk about that yet. I wish you the best of luck, Emily. You may head backstage. Hello there, we're excited to get to know you better. Could you start by telling us a bit about yourself and what drives your passion for modelling?
Hi, it's great to be here. I'm Isla Harper, and I'm from Australia. Growing up amidst Australia's stunning landscapes, I've always felt a deep connection to nature and a strong sense of adventure. That love for exploration extends into my passion for modelling. I'm driven by the thrill of new experiences and the chance to connect with people from all walks of life.
That's wonderful. What inspired you to pursue a career in modelling, and how do you think your background influences your approach to the industry?
My background in Australia, surrounded by such natural beauty, has definitely shaped my perspective. I've always been drawn to the idea of storytelling through modelling. Each shoot or runway show is like an adventure. I love bringing that sense of discovery and authenticity to any work I do.
You've mentioned a sense of being overlooked in the past. How do you handle those feelings, and how do they impact your approach to modeling?
It's true, I felt overlooked at times, but I've learned to channel those experiences into motivation. They've made me more resilient and determined to prove myself. I use that energy to push myself further and to bring a genuine, energetic presence to every opportunity.
What are you hoping to achieve through this modeling journey, and what are you looking forward to most?
I'm hoping to achieve a sense of fulfillment and to really make my mark in the industry. I'm looking forward to the chance to collaborate with talented people, explore new creative possibilities, and ultimately, to grow both personally and professionally.
Okay, Isla, I am excited to see what you can offer to the show. I have nothing to say really, your answers were beautiful. We appreciate your time today. Good luck, and you may head backstage. Welcome. Why don't you start by telling us a bit about yourself and what drives you?
Thank you. I'm thrilled to be here. I'm Madison Thompson, and I've grown up in the vibrant city of Los Angeles. Being surrounded by the fashion industry from a young age has really fueled my ambition. I'm driven by the desire to make a significant impact in modeling. I've always believed that success comes from a combination of hard work, perseverance, and a bit of audacity.
That's great to hear. What inspired you to pursue modeling, and how did you get started?
Hey, I was inspired by the glitz and glamour of Hollywood and the fashion industry that I grew up with. From a young age, I knew that modeling was my calling. I started by participating in local fashion shows and working with photographers in Los Angeles. Over time, I built my portfolio and networked with industry professionals. My goal has always been to push boundaries and redefine standards in modeling.
Your confidence and assertiveness are definitely qualities that stand out. What makes you a unique candidate for this show, and what do you hope to achieve if selected?
I think my unique combination of drive, confidence, and experience sets me apart. I'm not afraid to take risks and push the envelope, which I believe aligns well with the vision of this show. If selected, I hope to showcase my versatility and contribute to the show's dynamic environment. My ultimate goal is to grow as a model and make a lasting impression in the industry.
Madison dear, I love your confidence. I don't feel like I have to grill you much. Your outfit denotes a very silent chick. It just suits you so well, I don't have anything else to say. Thank you for your time, good luck, and you may head backstage. Just one more request. For the last time on the season 2 Pre-Glam episodes, I ask for my ladies to return and devour the runway. have come a very long way, judges. We've met our third group of 7 contestants. For the very last time, how are we feeling about these girls? In order of appearance, I'll start. I really loved Isabella's outfit today. It was bold yet very fab. Although I appreciate her honesty about why she's competing, I don't know if that convinces me enough that she actually cares enough to give her all and do well in the competition. She is experienced and is good at it, however, and that's a plus.
Alessandra's story touched my heart. That girl is working against the tides of life. She doesn't even have her parents on her side, and I want to help her out. But based on the energy she gave off before her final answer, I fear she might just be giving us a sob story to feel for. She is very pretty though, I ain't gonna lie she is.
Sophia is a close call to me. She has the facial features and she has the stature to go really far in the industry. She has the drive and the passion, as well as the personality. The presentation just isn't there. She didn't show up to casting in proper attire and her walk was just wrong. That is what GNS is here for though, to brush these girls up, but considering we have only room for 5, should she get it over other girls that nail presentation and check the other boxes?
Anya is stunning. That girl could crack a mirror with her looks. I just would have preferred her coming into casting with a more neutral look, but even the look she came in with describes her personality so well, and I love that. Besides that, Anya is good with me. Emily had one of the best overall looks that I have seen throughout all the group sweeps we've cast so far. Her styling is top-notch. It was just enough to bring out her beauty and detail her figure, and I am still obsessed with her look. Her answers to our questions were also just amazing. They were very different from what we've heard, and that makes her stand out in my eyes.
Isla's beauty is beyond me. I don't know what to say about Isla if I am being honest. Please, let's keep her in the competition. That's really all I have to say.
In Madison, all of her answers were just word for word repetitions of each other, but that isn't what captivated me. It's the confidence with which she delivered them. She said, I don't care if my answers are secretly repetitive, I like it, you will like it too, and I admire that. That confidence channeled to the right place will produce good results.
All right, judges, I assume we have come to a decision. I'll go break the news to them then. Welcome back, ladies. I want to thank you all for participating and for your interest in this season. After we got to know you better, the judges got a feel of your skills, and we have made the difficult choice of selecting the final 5 of you that will move on to the voting round. Not making the final 5 does not mean you don't have potential. We wish we could take all of you, but we only have room for a few. Without further ado, let us begin. Starting us off is Madison. You have a spot with us. Anya. You are also moving forward. Isabella. You can breathe now. Isla. Just one spot remains, but we have 3 of you still waiting to hear their name. Sophia, Emily, Alessandra. Only one of you will make the next cut, but the other 2, this is not the end of the road for you. Greater things await you and greater things you shall achieve. However, this final spot goes to Emily. Alessandra and Sophia. My dears, I am sorry, but this is not your time. Please exit the stage and good luck on your future endeavors. And to the final 5 standing, a big congratulations to all of you. I hope you are excited because your next task will be the promo photo shoot that viewers will use to vote you into the house. Only 4 of you will make it in the house. 1 of you will not be on the show. For now, however, we celebrate.
I wanted to be in the show so bad, but it is what it is. I just wish I knew what exactly I did wrong.
I am not bummed a lot about missing the cut. I mean, look at what I wore to casting. Best I can do is go home, work on myself, and come back strong. At least, Kachi said I have good features.
I always knew that I'd make it in. Really. It's Madison. That's me. There is no way I fail. Excelling is pretty much a common occurrence with me. Next up, the grand prize.
I am super happy. I know my mom is probably watching this and screaming, "That's my baby. That's my beautiful baby." I am excited to see what comes next, and to viewers, please vote me in.
And with that, we have reached the end of Glamour N Style Pre-Glam for Season 2 of the main show. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned as more Glamour N Style content is still coming your way. Stay glamorous and have a wonderful rest of your day.